In the midst of so much uncertainty and change, we want to help you see things more clearly. At Form, we're privileged to work with a range of different business owners, founders, chairs, non-execs. And one thing we see time and time again is an authentic desire to want to lead well, in times of the good and in times of the bad. But as a business leader, there are so many different pools on your time. Your staff want to invite you into that latest project meeting. Your clients need that latest proposal from you. Your accountant needs those up-to-date figures, all of which are important things. However, your primary focus should be the long-term health and well-being of the organisation. We find that when change occurs, business leaders have a range of reactions. They can get stuck on their old business plans. They can focus on the problem and not make any more progress towards the solution. Or they can expect themselves to have all the answers to the questions they're being asked by those around them. However, beneath those actions is an important response to change. When we're supporting leaders of organisations to navigate through times of change, we see three key responses, one of which is particularly helpful. The other two will probably seem quite familiar as well. So the first one is to react. This is when we feel, we act, and then we think about it afterwards. So those feelings drive our behaviour. We don't think about it, we just do. And then after we've done the thing, we then think about it afterwards. This isn't particularly helpful. The second option is to think, then act, and then feel. So we think about what's happened, we create a bit of a plan, and then we move forwards. This is more helpful than just reacting. However, because we neglect our feelings, we're not using our emotional intelligence. So the best behaviours that we see leaders modelling is when they feel, they think, they act, and then they feel again. Let me jump into that in more detail. So when they feel, they take their intuition, they understand their feelings for what they're worth. Emotional intelligence is about using our feelings and allowing them to inform the decisions that we're making. So we use that feeling and then we think about it, we create a plan, we don't just respond immediately. And then we act, we put that into place and we do something with it. And finally we reconnect with our feelings to help bring the whole thing together to ensure that how did it sit? What did it feel like? Are we happy with the outcome? Has it moved us towards the success that we'd like it to? We've included a resource pack with some prompts to help you navigate this process. Most of us don't have that intuitive reaction to feel, think, act, and then feel again. It doesn't come naturally. But like a muscle, the more that we train it, the more natural it will become. We see the most effective leaders of organisations consistently modelling this behaviour. It gives them and those around them greater clarity and confidence in these challenging seasons of change.